Hi, I'm Jaclyn Friedlander with IdeateTV, and we are here at Strategicon, and I am here talking with Chris Kohler, who is the creator of the game Wild in the Streets. Chris, can you please tell us where the idea for this game came from?
Sure. The idea for the game came from me playing miniature games with friends. I've been playing miniature games for a long time, and I thought it'd be fun to make a game of us fighting instead of something like Space Marines or elves or whatever. I thought, oh, let's have us fighting and see how that works out. And so we started the game as cardboard cutouts of ourselves, taped to bases with cutout sections of what a building should look like, and then kept going and going, and we had a lot of fun and we were really enjoying it. So then we started to make miniatures for it, and then once we made the miniatures, other people got interested in it and said, that looks really cool, can we play as well? So had the miniatures sculpted, did a Kickstarter to fund making the miniatures, and then released it to the wild, and people are playing it now.
That's fantastic. Can you tell us a little bit about the mechanic of the game?
Sure. The game uses miniatures, like all miniature games. Everything is driven by cards, so every miniature has a card that goes with it. You shuffle the cards together, you flip them over. As you flip over the card, that miniature activates, does the stuff, moves around, fights people, throws bottles at people's heads or whatever. And then you just keep flipping it. And then there's also event cards that happen in the game which modify the game. So the actual game rules themselves fit on a postcard.
Oh, great.
So that's it, just tiny postcard.
Nice and easy.
Yes. But then you can modify it by having event cards. Like, for example, this event card, I need a picture of this for Instagram. When you play this, the person who's trying to fight you can't, because you're like, oh, let's take a picture for Instagram instead of fighting.
So it's very relevant to the culture right now as it is in 2018.
Sort of, yeah. And the idea behind the miniatures is it's kind of like a combination of taking youth subcultures from the 1960s through now and kind of squishing them together into one thing. So you've got punk kids, you've got skinheads, you've got goths, you got roller derby girls, and all kinds of stuff. And I'm expanding the game. The roller derby girls are the newest gang that I did. I'm also going to do a metal gang next. I'm going to do a gang of skate punks after that, and just keep going and adding more gangs.
And how long in development was this game? I know you said you created it with friends. How long did you play test for, and sort of what was the process to get it to what it is now?
It was about a year of playtesting. And then every time that we try to add something new to the game, it's probably about a month of playtesting to add something new to the game.
And this is a question that's not specifically about this game. This game aside, if you could choose any other board game that you've ever played and turn it into a TV show or movie, which game would you choose and why?
That's a difficult question. I don't know. I really don't know. Probably some sort of fantasy game. I don't know which one, just because I like fantasy stuff. So it'd be cool to have, another TV show about wizards and elves and whatnot, because I like that kind of stuff.
So like an Elfenland or Castle Panic or something like that?
Yeah, I don't know. I really don't know. That's, like I said, it's a good question. I have to really think about it, because that's like, what would be the ideal TV show? You don't want to say like this immediately. You'd want to think about that. So yeah, I'm sorry I don't have a good answer.
That's okay. This could be a TV show, right? Because it's based on you and all your friends, so you guys could jump in and make a web series or something?
Yeah, you could. I mean, I suppose you could, like, the backstory behind why are the different gangs fighting? Like, why do the skinheads have beef with the straight edge kids? And you could have backstories about that.
Very cool. Thank you so much for chatting with us. Enjoy the rest of the convention.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
I'm Jaclyn Friedlander with IdeateTV.